Rise and shine, sexy faces. It is January 17th, 2021, and you're strolling with me. Hope you're having a good morning. Who else loves cobblestone? Do you guys see this? I'm in love. Look at all these awesome artists. Support your local artists. It means a lot. Make the small things matter. If you can purchase their art, support it, share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll just place this little cherry bomb right here. Boop. Funny story about this spot. Like Pride 10 years ago, me and my friends were sitting up here and we dropped like 3 blunts. We were sick, you guys. Traumatized. The rats ate our weed. So it was the worst day to wear a hat. I get it, but the winds were terrible. Completely over it. Yes, Washington Square, my favorite park to sit in the summer and paint. I love it here. Okay, life is what happens in between Wi-Fi signals. So much has changed in the area, but like that Village Cigars, Fat Cat still remains, but so much is gone. There goes my hat. I used to come here and buy a bunch of DVDs back in the day. It was the only DVD shop that sold like LGBTQ DVDs. My first one was like Gia or something. Found another little spot. Love more. Shout out to Matt. Yeah, love more. Give more of your love. Like 2021, give more of your love. You're only neglecting yourself if you don't. Period. Just took a twirl to like reminisce on all the summers where this was like jam-packed, this whole area. Ridiculous how the times have changed. Home sweet home. The only place where like I felt comfortable throughout my whole youth, like my adolescence, my early 20s. Yeah, I feel like this is a safe place for everyone. Today was so busy, I can just slap a little bit and I had to go. But love you, love more, and trust love, stand in love. Be joy. Sincerely though. I couldn't decide on whether to cross there or on the other side. Where do you think I crossed? First time I came to the pier was like the late 90s. It was all gated up. And my first welcome to like the village was like a bunch of guys voguing and just a good time. Oh my god, where have the years gone? so many fond memories of Astor Place. So I was just looking down the block because there used to be a school I attended called the Harvey Milk School. Hedrick Martin used to go there. Awesome school. And so I used to hang out here. And this scene was completely different. There's a little Kmart to my left, and the train station's right there, Astor Place. This is called a Cube, and it was surrounded by like punk rockers, gothic people, like everyone. It was just like bombarded. This was like the melting pot. Everyone stood around here and just hung out, like the skaters. It was crazy. Like, yeah, definitely crazy because you don't see that now. Like, I don't even think there is a punk rock scene. What happened? I'm just checking out all the mosaics. I think I'll have to like look it up. There's a guy that did a documentary on the guy. There's an elderly gentleman that actually does those like mosaics, those tiles. Beautiful work. Definitely a labor of love. Also, I was pointing out how like they closed off some steps that were like really cool behind me. There was like this really cheap bar. I forgot the name of it. On the corner that like they completely tore it down like so fast. Like everything's changing so fast. It's kind of eerie, right? Anyway, more of this mosaic. Espérate, do you see that, El Bro? BX, what's up? Like, BX, stand up, baby. Oh, you see me? Just wanted to say hello. Hello, Governor. St. Mark's, where I used to come and like get all my piercing stuff. Definitely sunglasses. Anything I ever wanted. I could have found it in St. Mark's. Yeah, especially at that time. No, not the rigs on the rack though. So I got a little excited walking down here because just as I mentioned how like you don't see the scene of punk rockers or anything like that, or like anyone that's gothic, this babe with some dope UFO pins pops up in front of me. You're gonna see them, you're gonna love them if you're into that. But where is she? There you go. Oh my god. And her mask had spikes. Yes, I'm a creeper. I was definitely looking. So I don't know if my boy was putting down some stickers or if he was using the restroom. Pero I saw him too. Okay, now look at the fuckery. How did you get there? How? I just need to know. Show yourself. Really love how this construction was looking beside this church. Thought it was cool. Yes. I'm definitely loving their style. Hey, come close. Dream until it becomes your fucking reality. And if you didn't listen, espérate. You see that? You had to zoom in real quick because it's not a game. Do not divert from the plan. So this is really sad. One of my favorite like spots was like this Belgium French fry spot. That's terrible when I said it was my favorite spot, but it was like no bullshit. It was like a box, and they closed it. And can you believe that they have a building there already? Like, that's pretty nuts. Yeah, I was a little bit dramatic about that, but I felt very passionate about my french fries. And they had several dips, like rosemary, garlic, and shit. Like, why? Okay, so I cross the street like I'm from the Bronx. This is from years of practice of like crossing the Grand Concourse. Now, if you don't know about the Bronx, if you don't know about crossing the Grand Concourse, like, you have no idea. Like, let me tell you that some cars do not stop. They keep going, so you have to like be resilient and go alright against the grain. This is too much. I'm being a little bit extra, but this is a library. Love the architecture here. Do you see it? Get close. Get really, 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 really close. Everything, even the gate. So I just want y'all to know, y'all ain't shit for doing Anna like this. Anna is not a toy. You are a force to be reckoned with, Anna. So I'm gonna stop playing with you. Like, this ain't right. Hell nah. Anna, you got this, baby girl. So, excuse me. Someone dropped their crown. Come get that. You just can't leave that around everybody. Stop playing. Finally found like a sweet spot for my koi. I was looking everywhere. There was no space that was big enough. But here she is. Loving it. Even though like there were hella people looking, but have a look. Who remembers Webster Hall? Like, this is crazy. It's like the one club, I guess. Like, is it still open? Was it still open prior to the pandemic? Who knows? But I haven't seen a club in years. Like, so thought this was pretty awesome. New York, I love you too. Just a little FYI. Of course. So my hat flew off again. Ah. So these are like iconic stores. Yeah, these have been here since like, from what I remember, since I remember coming down here. Costume shops, you can find anything in anything, I mean anything in there. Dope store, and they have 75% off. Awesome shop. Go support them because everything else is closing. I I even used to like get like my contacts in there. So crazy. So many stores though are gone. There used to be this really cool art store down the block here too. Gone. There was also a Salvation Army. They used to have like sell really cool picture frames and of course everything else, but gone. This is kind of depressing. Let's save New York. We're about to turn up on here on Strands, like the mother of all bookstores. If you've never visited Strands, like you're missing out on life. They have everything and anything on books. Well, a lot of books, let's just put it that way. I'm advertising everybody to have everything, but like you can pretty much find any book here. And I used to spend hours and hours like posted up, reading books, buying books, reading poetry, writing poetry. If it wasn't like Strands, I was like in Barnes and Nobles, like even Borders. I used to do poetry readings in Borders. Yeah, just a little snippet about me. Your girl was a poet, baby. So yeah, just looking around. I really enjoyed bringing you along this stroll with me. Hope you enjoyed the video. The voiceover I guess sucks, but what was even more suckier was that wind. If you enjoy hearing my little random tidbits, or the footage, or just taking a stroll with me, like I guess I'm gonna do like, I don't know, maybe a YouTube or something for this. So if I do, follow me. Like, show some love, some support. Let me know if I should continue or if I should give this a quit. Yeah. Also, I just wanted to show you guys this really cool vintage store that has everything. If you're straight size. For all you curvy gals and boys, you guys are pretty much screwed. And that was really sad. Like cardboard and beer. Send help. Stay safe and stay blessed, and that's all, folks.